Welcome to Flower God. We're going to continue on with some Easter baskets. I'm using stargazer lilies, light blue hyacinths, had to think there for a minute, curly willow, yellow daisies, pink stock. I've already pre-greened everything. I've used my floral foam and a plastic liner. I've covered it, all my mechanics up with my leather fern. Use a little bit of plumosas to give you that light, airy spring feel. I'm going to take some of my curly willow just to give some height, to give you a natural branch feel like in the spring. Now we'll go with my hyacinths. These are a bulb flower. You can only get them during the springtime. These are really beautiful. I've cut them real sharp. The stems are real soft, so you want to make sure you have a good sharp point to it. You may have to do a hole, maybe with your knife or a stick. And what that does, it just lets you place it in there because, again, the stem is real soft. And I'm just going to place 3 of them in here just to give you that real spring flower. You may have to go up and down until you get it in. They just fall naturally. Now I'll go with a little bit of stalk. This I'll give a little bit of height to it. It has almost the same shape and design of a hyacinth. Both of these are very fragrant, very sweet smelling. And I'm going to put a couple stalk at different levels. And I pull my leaves off as I get ready to put them in. That way it keeps them tearing your floral foam up. And I've got one more in. I want to go on the front side here. And that just gives you a balance of all the colors there. Now I'm going to use the stargazer lilies. And what I've done, I've already pre-done that one. Your stamens in the center, you want to take these out. What happens when they start maturing, they turn into like a little puff ball. Then you get all the brown on your lilies. So if you take these out, it'll keep them from staining your lilies. I'm going to take the main lateral off, which is the one that's already opened up. Place it down low. Now I'm going to add the other 2 buds on this one stem up a little bit higher. And make sure your stems go down into the water. That way your water level will start taking the water up into the flower. These will just open up and get big flowers on them. And we're going to do the same thing over here on the opposite side with the main flower. And we're going to take this and put it up a little bit higher like we did the other side. And when these open up, this will just balance and fill that bouquet up. I'm going to take my laterals off my yellow daisies. And this is just going to be an accent to all the light pastel colors to it. I'm not going to use a lot, just enough to add just a little bit of color. So I've taken the laterals off, which are your side stems. And what I do with those, that way you can cover the whole bouquet with just very few stems. And we're going to go all around the bouquet. And I'm going to turn this so you can see the other side. And again, you want to make sure their flower stems are down into at least over halfway of your floral foam, because that's where your water intake comes from. Just in case you forget to water it, at least you have a little water down on the bottom of your vase or your basket. And we're just going to go all around the bouquet with your yellow again. Turn this so you kind of see the other side again. See how I'm adding to all sides. Put a few long laterals up tall. balance your colors out. And if you see any place that looks like it needs a flower, just kind of measure your flower so you get it in there. You can make it low, you can make it tall. All different heights of flowers gives it that more of a garden look. And I think we're just about finished with it. Now you want to take your spray bottle, give everything a good misting. And there you have a pastel Easter basket for the holidays.